Alright, so here we are with the Garrett Ace 250. This is my bench test. So I have my a few different items that I'd like to take a look at, because I'm curious what they would sound like and what they would look like on the detector. And that's why I'm doing this bench test today, so you guys can get an idea of the same thing. So let's check out a few things and see what happens. So we'll start by turning it on. And I have it set on coins. So what we're going to do is put a couple coins out there and see what happens. And then we'll put it on a different setting and see what happens also. Alright, so I have my detector up here on the bench, and I have it on the coin setting right now, so I wanted to show basically different things that you might pick up or not pick up when you're on the coin mode. So this is a bullet that I found down in Swell Park, and on it, and so you can see it's picking up some type of an error. It detects there's some kind of metal, but it don't really want to do anything. Here's an old rusty nail that I found in there. Now when you're detecting, treasure detecting, you might pick up a little beep from it on coin mode, but it's set, it'll show up on your monitor, but it won't make a noise unless it's picking up some other trash or something in the area. But let's see, let's go with a regular penny. Oh man, a regular penny. That's pretty far away. So that's when you start hearing that, then you know you're close to a coin. As you can see, that's just a regular penny. Which shows up as a penny on the dial, but here we have a regular nickel. 1995. Can you hear the difference in tone? And then we've got a regular dime here. From 2018, and that really sets it off too. And here's a regular quarter right here. So that's what it's. They each kind of have their own tone. Now here's a Mercury dime from 1944. And that makes a pretty good sound. Well, let's check a couple other things, like how do you know the difference between a pull tab? It's just a piece of trash. Well, you can very distinctly hear the difference. That's like a ching ching ching, and this is like a dee 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 dee. So that's one good thing to know and learn about my machine. Here's another pull tab, which I've still dug. I guess I was getting an error reading. I was still picking something up, so I wanted to know what it was. But at least this bench test gives me an idea of the different sounds that I'm looking for. Here's a little gold ring with some diamonds in there. Let's see what it sounds like. At least it does pick it up on coin mode. And it picks it up pretty far away, so that's good to know. I found this tax token, which is pretty cool. But I don't know how I found it, because it must have showed up as an error. Because I've been searching on coin mode, and I still found it. So here's an old wheat penny from 1937 that I found. Compare that to the mercury dime. Very similar. So here's a silver heart ring that I found down in Texas, at Grapevine Lake. Now it's silver, but we're in coins mode, so I was on jewelry mode actually when I found this. So let's hear the difference here in just a second, what some of these are. Now I was picking this up one day, and I think it looks like a tool or an arrowhead or something. Pretty cool. But I've been searching on coin mode, so I dug that up anyways. So that's the bench test on the coin mode. Let's stick it on jewelry. Now we're on jewelry, and let's see if it even picks up regular coins. I guess it does. That's a regular penny. There's the nickel. There's a regular dime. There's a regular quarter. Here's our pull tabs. And that's what they sound like on jewelry mode. Now this tax token, I think I may have had it on jewelry mode. See how it actually detects that where it didn't on coins? That's strange. Here's the old wheat penny. So it looks like jewelry mode is actually not a bad mode to be looking in. Here's the gold ring. And that's a sound you would be looking for if you're looking for gold on jewelry. And here's our sterling silver, heart ring. See, it didn't make very much noise on coin mode, but on jewelry, it definitely does. So I may probably do some searching on it picks this little arrowhead up. It's made of metal. It's kind of crazy. But So that's that. I don't know how I picked up this bullet. Yeah, I must have been on jewelry mode, because it really picks it up on there. And here's that old rusty nail. See, on jewelry mode, it blocks certain trash out that you're not really looking for. So, and here's what it'll look like under coins on the screen here. We'll start with our regular penny. Our regular nickel. Our regular dime. And then our regular quarter. And then we'll hop to our pull tab. On coin mode, you can see it is set not to acknowledge those or distinguish those. There's another pull tab. So these have their own tone, and under coin mode, those do get picked up. So you just have to learn the different tones. There's an old wheat penny. Those are real strong. There's an old tax token I was talking about. It doesn't really pick it up on coin mode, but it does in jewelry, so it makes me wonder. And then here we have the old Mercury dime, 1944. So that's really cool to know. Here we have an old bullet that I found down there. Nothing in coin mode. Old rusty nail. Nothing in coins mode. And this old piece of steel arrowhead. Does pick it up, but not very well. There's a gold ring. So coin mode will pick up gold. And there's a silver ring. This is my first treasure. And so you see what it does. Now we'll switch it up to jewelry mode and see what we get on the same things. Regular penny. Regular nickel. Regular dime. A regular quarter. The pull tabs. Now this is in jewelry mode. Another pull tab. My rusty nail doesn't pick up. My wheat penny. Definitely likes that. My tax token Now see, that didn't show up in coins mode, but it is picking it up on jewelry. Very distinct sound. Here's my bullet. Definitely picks that up on jewelry mode. A mercury dime. Definitely picks that up on jewelry. There's my metal arrowhead. Very faintly. But you can see on the screen all the different ways to identify. It can't be on both ends at the same time or I'd be showing you. Here's the gold ring on jewelry. And here's a silver ring. And so those are some of the sounds that you can hear. And here's a Movado watch, in case you find one of those in the ground. It'll sound like that. So that's my bench test for the Garrett Ace 250. I hope you liked it, and subscribe, and I hope that helps people kind of get a better idea of what it looks like and what it sounds like when you run across some of these really cool treasures out in the field. Till next time.